Friday night Megacon party at Universal. I'm at SeaWorld for dinner before I head over to Islands of Adventure. They have a nightclub here, a Coconut Club. It's the Haunted Coconut Club during Halloween. During Mardi Gras, it's the Cursed Coconut Club. It's been years, literally, since I've been here. I haven't been to Islands of Adventure in 10, 15, maybe 20 years when I was here with kids. I've been to Universal, both Universal Studios, but not the Islands of Adventure. I was here when it first opened with the kids, and some of the rides we wanted to go on were too busy or not working, and we couldn't go on them. So I'm going to try to go on a few of them in Dr. Seuss Land. There's a Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike ride that I've never been able to be on. Every time I've been near it here, there's been a very long line. I've never actually, there's been so much of a line that I never bothered to come to the side of the park. This is the Hulk roller coaster that you never see me on, most likely. Dr. Seuss Land. And the first thing I think I'm going to take advantage to go on the absolutely no line is the Cat in the Hat.
We looked, and we saw him step in on the map. We looked, and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat.
Make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be.
This is more of a traditional dock ride type ride. Compare it to the ones in Fantasyland at Disneyland or Magic Kingdom.
Have no fear of this mess.
Who said the Cat in the Hat?
I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another.
This high in the sky Seuss trolley ride was never working when I was here with the kids.
Look out for B, a bodacious blue bubble, and bumblebees buzzing won't cause you much trouble.
C is for cookie.
Who said that? Please stop. This C is for the Circus McGurkus Big Top. And D, that's a breeze. How about the daring young lad on the flying trapeze? Does anyone's name here start with D? Like Data or David or Dingus McGee? E is for everyone under the sun. F is for friends who are all having fun. G is for green, but we'll get to that. H is for what tops that silly old cat. That's right, the hat of the cat. Or maybe just for the old hip, hip, hooray! Yeah, you can do it. Say hip, hip, hooray! Good for you. We could do that all day. I is for icing on top of a cake. And J is for jumping right into a lake. At the new Magoo Zoo, you'll find King Kerchoo lording it all over K and L too. When you come down the road, did you happen to see a sign for a village called MNOP? O is for opposite. North and south going Zaxes. Stubbornly stopped, unbudged in their trackses. P is for perfect. A day at the beach. Q is for quick. Look, that must be a sneetch. Now back to G. Why? For green eggs and...
I haven't been to this version of Hogsmeade again in maybe 10 years, 10, 15 years. I've been to the one in Hollywood several times, since the one in Hollywood is identical to this. They've got Hogsmeade, they don't have Diagon Alley. And they have Disneyland. I hate butterscotch. I hate butterbeer. Even though it wasn't overpriced, I still know. There it is, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Ride. I'm going to go on that a little later. Right now the line's about 60, 70 minutes. Because the park's still open to day guests. They have to be out of the park in about 45 minutes, so I'm going to wait a while before I go.
75 minutes for that? Maybe.
It is interesting if you've read the Potter books or seen the movies. They have directions and stores come to life that are in the books and movies.
3 broomsticks.
It doesn't snow in Florida very much, but it's always snow here in Hogsmeade. And around the corner, and there's Hogwarts, an old magic tree. There is a ride inside there. At my lowest weight ever in my life, I don't think I could fit in there. It's a very, very skinny body type. And there's a chair there you can try. And once, a few years ago, I lost a bunch of weight. And I actually worked in the chair, but when I went inside and waited for the ride, when it closed and they made me leave. The thing goes over your head. So Universal is like that. A lot of their rides are very restrictive to body types. Jurassic Park. I haven't been on the Jurassic Park ride in years.
What? What's behind me? What? Oh, that dinosaur.
Now this ride is really bad. I didn't remember how bad it was until I went. A lot of it, you get into a big bus type vehicle and go into this area, and there's screens on both sides of you. They play movies. Now, it's awful except for the last part. You get like 100-foot tall, 50-foot tall ape. And that's the best part. And I'm really just going to show you that part. Oh, I wish I had a big banana to get to this guy. This is not a screen. This is animatronic. It reminds me of the one they used to have in the con right here years ago when Universal Studios Florida opened. There's Hogwarts again. Now we're going to check to see how Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Ride, and it was only about a half an hour. Now it's nighttime, but there's a lot of light here. So I'm not a big roller coaster guy. I've been on a bunch of roller coasters recently with my new Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses, video sunglasses, and I'm actually wearing them right now, which is a good thing because I would have lost my camera.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. I'll have to run up this route before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing.
There's no need for that. That's enough for today.
very fast, very twisty, and there's 2 drops in which the actual track you're on drops and goes to a different track. It drops about 50 feet. If you listen very closely, you can hear me going, "Oh my God!" Okay, then to go to the traditional Universal Studios. Right now I'm in Islands of Adventure. They have the Hogwarts Express that goes from the Islands of Adventure Hogsmeade to the Diagon Alley in the other amusement park. So I'm going to take that right now. This is inside the railroad car looking out the window, which is obviously a screen. You don't have any rear windows, you only have this. Now the original version of this had Dementors, which they took out because people thought it was way too scary for the adults. Nice to see the Weasley brothers. Their store is in Diagon Alley, and here's an advertisement for it. And the purple bus, the night bus, which we'll see in real life in just a minute. And here it is in full size, the night bus. And behind this little wall, you go into Diagon Alley. With stores, ice cream shops, restaurants, Firebolt. I think this is the Weasley's Wizard Weasley store. The restaurant in here, I had breakfast here once. It was really good. Inexpensive, really expensive. That's Gringotts, down at the end of the street. Gringotts Bank with the dragon on top of it. That is another ride, Escape from Gringotts, which is an indoor roller coaster type ride. And up to the left, again, you've got many, many different types of wizard apparel stores. You can buy everything from the Potter series, clothing, books, anything you can think of. Up on the left, next to Gringotts, is Fortescue's Ice Cream Place and the Dark Mark. They make good ice cream. I don't know whose ice cream it is, because it's not Harry Potter magical ice cream, but it's not too bad. And I've come here on several Halloween nights when I've been here the last 2 times, to get some. Oh, that's the Leaky Cauldron. That's what that restaurant is, the Leaky Cauldron, not the Three Bells. You get several places here. You got one for the Daily Prophet. Even it doesn't open, it's just a sign and a doorway. Gringotts you can go through. There's a store for wizard clothing. I come here, get some ice cream, and then there's a little alley that no one's ever in, and I go in there and to rest. Because every time I've come here, it's been like a 10, 15-mile day of walking the amusement parks or Megacon, and then going to Halloween Horror Nights. Today was not as bad as Halloween Horror Nights. ice cream is to the left, and the alley up here to the right is Hagrid's motor car right there. The dragon on top of Gringotts goes off every 15 minutes, and you can tell because there's a puff of smoke before he actually fires his fire.
I always get ice cream from Fortescue's, just like the book Ice Cream Place. And then I sit and eat my ice cream, watching the snake.
I had a plan for coming here. I wanted to film both Hogwarts lands. I wanted to do one, take the train into the other, and I wanted to film that and make it a video. And I filmed a bunch of attractions. I went on the Hagrid's Motorbike adventure. I'd never been on that before. Usually the line on that is too big. Went into some Dr. Seuss rides that I've never been on, that I wanted to go on when they first opened, and the lines were too big. It really feels weird being here, because the last times I was here was Halloween Horror Nights, and you could hardly walk. There were so many people, and there's barely anybody here.
Even though I was very tired from being in Megacon all day, on the second day, this was Friday night, and yesterday was Thursday, I was here, and today I was here. It was worth going because no one was here, and you got to go on all the rides, really low lines or no lines. So I had a good time at the Megacon party at the Universal Resort. Both theme parks, Universal theme parks, were open to me. This is the fourth of my Megacon Orlando videos from 2025. So please like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.